every pony. This is DJ Z coming to you live from Equestria. Alright, tonight is a very special night. I'm doing a tribute to an amazing artist named Twitch. These will be all of his remixes, originals, just a bunch. And we have anything from his slightly laid back techno to his hardcore trance, and even one or two hardstyle remixes. So, my brony shufflers out there, get ready to dance. My trance people who love to mix, get ready to count those beats. And anyone else who might be listening, get ready to kick back and enjoy. We're going to start it off with Gypsy Bard.
When you arrive at devastation, there's a simple explanation. You're a toy maker's creation, trapped inside a crystal ball. And whichever way keeps open, know that we must be resilient. We won't let them break our spirits as we sing our silly song. When I was a little Billy, counting waves overtook my city. They shipped me off to the orphanage, said this those roots if you want to finish. So I counted 1,000 holes and cut a rope with orphan fools. Now we raise a flag and fix our fear, but I still know the worst is gone.
Try not to turn around, they may just be there. If you try to run away, you better be scared now. Think you can solve your problem by closing your eyes. You've been deceived, failure's just nothing but lies. Try not to turn around, they may just be there. If you try to run away, you better be scared now. Think you can solve your problem by closing your eyes. You've been deceived, failure's just nothing but lies. Closing your eyes, you've been deceived, failure's just nothing but lies. Try not to turn around, they may just be there. If you try to
like when you're stuck on a mountain. You try to go up, you try to go down. You turn around to face the wall so you can face yourself, realizing you made a mistake. And you are being stuck on the moon like the rest of us, trying to make sense of it, crying cause we don't have any reason. We're alone together cause we all share the very same crime. Some will say that this is not gonna last long. Some will say that if we try we can't go wrong. As time goes on we are not leaving this place, cause when we all come back we'll lose our back on the truth. Together we are almost on the moon. We all share our home on the moon. We forever we are lost on the moon. Together we pay a crime on the moon. Together we are lost on the moon. We all share our home on the moon. Forever we're lost on the moon. And you are being stuck on the moon like the rest of us, trying to make sense of it, crying cause we don't have any reason. We're alone together cause we all share the very same crime. Some will say that this is not gonna last long. Some will say that if we try we can't go wrong. As time goes on we are not leaving this place, cause when we all come back we lose our back on the truth. Together we are almost on the moon. We all share our home on the moon. Forever we are lost on the moon. Together we pay a crime on the moon. Together we are lost on the moon. We all share our home on the moon. Forever we're lost on the moon. You reach your right to fin, you reach your right to bow, you reach your right to fin, and you shake it all about. You do the pony pokey, meeting lots of folks with clout. That's what I'm talking about. You step your left to fin, you pull it right back out. You step your left to fin, but you better help him out. You do the pony pokey, but you find a different route. That's what it's all about. You kick your back left in, you pull your back left out. You reach your back left in, just brave and have no doubt. You do the pony pokey, feeling like you're gonna pout. That's what I'm thinking about. You tilt your head in, you tilt your head out. You tilt your head in, then you shake it all about. You do the pony pokey, even though you're taking out. You're better off without. You stomp your whole self in, you stomp your whole self out. You stomp your whole self in, and you stomp yourself about. You do the pony pokey, and you give a little shout. Come out! That's what I'm talking about. You reach your right to fin, you reach your right to bow. You reach your right to fin, and you shake it all about. You do the pony pokey, meeting lots of folks with clout. That's what I'm talking about. You step your left to fin, you pull it right back out. You step your left to fin, but you better help him out. You do the pony pokey, but you find a different route. That's what it's all about.
off a stream. I had a blast with that playlist. That was Gypsy Bard, She's a Pony, The Changeling Hardstyle Remix, Welcome, Lost on the Moon, and then Pony Pokey. I really hope you guys enjoyed this because I did. And I know my listeners that were in the chat box over there did. Twitch is just amazing. I had an interview with him one time on here, and I have an email into him. I'm really hoping he gets back to me and I get another chance to email him and get him on an interview or something like that. Because I know I would love to hear back from him, and I know you guys would, see how he's doing. But until then, I still need to figure out what I'm doing for my 100th episode, guys. We are 4 or 5 episodes away. So send me emails, send me ideas. We are at mainstreamnlp@derbymail.org. You can reach us that way. You can follow my Spreaker page. That's another way you can get updates. And we have a Facebook page, Mainstream MLP. Just search it in your bar. We have a picture of vinyl as our profile. You can message us, you can like us, you can write a status to us. Anything is open. So I hope to hear from you guys, hopefully. And once again, I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. Most importantly, stay pony.